Okay, all right. So today is August 21st, 2024. This is my post market review. I took one trade today. Um, could have been a banger of a trade. I sold at 56.36.5, then I added one at 56.35, and then I exit my first trade a minute after my first entry. Wow. A minute after my second entry, and then my second one about 4 minutes, 5 minutes after it. And then I'll explain why this is 100 and why this is 575, which is four times that, almost five times the amount. So this could have been a nice, if I was aware of um, where price was going, this could have been a little bit more on the trade, right? This could have been this versus that, right? So left about 475 on the table. Um, this is good luck in China. All right, so let's go into the trade idea. This is right around here. So uh, my plan that I had, I told myself that I'm gonna follow these four simple rules and not do anything too much. All right. Um, First one was A. I needed a 30-minute level. B. I needed at least a 5-minute volume bar for the direction I wanted to go. So red for short, green for longs. C, I needed a 5-minute or 15-minute trend or channel, and it needs to be broken. And D, also I can have 15-minute wicks, right? So these two are basically like my area of interest, like the setup is happening. This here needs to happen before my entry, right? So those were the things. So I'll just go right into it from here. I had my channel. I had my channel, something like this, right? That one and that one, that one, yeah. So I had my channel, bam. Uh, right, it was looking very smooth, going on to here like that. So there we go. Then I had, so I marked it. Boop. That's really where I entered. I marked it. Boom. And that's when I entered. So I did the 30-minute channel. I made the 30-minute level. I did the 5-minute volume bar. But I did not make the break of the channel. But I had a strong volume that engulfed. And I said, well, I think we're going put stop loss here. So that was my bad part of this trade. I entered, as you can see, we didn't break the channel. I entered early. We're right here. I entered, look, we're trying to break, but we're still in the channel. I should not have entered this trade at all. Thankfully it worked out, right? I went in one contract. I went in one contract with the stop loss here. So 26 to 43. 36 to 43 is what? 7 points. So 7 times 50. So we're saying about 350. I was just saying about 350, and I told myself that I'll probably exit down here somewhere, or maybe even here. I'm not going to let price go any lower. So 36, 37, 38, 39, 40 for the one, maybe. So maybe about 4 to 5 points, so which is about 2 to 250. I was gonna let it go yeah, to the 250. I was gonna let it go lower because it just didn't seem right that it will continue going in my favor. If it did, then that's good. So luckily for me, price held, and then once price broke here, I said this is what I needed. Here we goes the stop loss area was gonna be my new stop loss area, and we broke and I entered right here. So that was my new entry. Um, and then price went in my favor into my first 2 to 1, which is about 10 points from 10 points from my entry that I have standard set up with TradeEvade. When I enter a trade, it goes to 10 points profit and 5 points, I think, or 3 to 5 points loss. So it went to the 10-point profit. It took me out, and that was basically it. So now the thing is that and I got stopped out at my adjusted stop loss. So the thing is that when I entered that trade where I should have entered initially, I should have adjusted my actual stop loss and my take profit. Because if I look at it like this, I went to 2 to 1 to 4 to 1, and that's where the 4 to 1 came from, right? And then from there is where price reversed. So this here, a 4 to 1 trade would have been perfect for this trade, and I would have been done. You know, I did take the profit here, and then I got stopped out over here. So let's say that, and then this is where I was gonna fully exit the trade, because this is about 3-point stop loss, which is about the 300 that I would usually risk on a total trade. So now if we do the math on how much I'm risking, which is 300, and what I actually got, which is 675 or something like that. Yeah, 675. Let's say 666. So let's do Alright, so that's a 2.22 to 1. This is what I got. If I did the, let's say this is, let's say 5636.5. Let's see what it is actually. What was my entry? Because it showed me on my thing. I have to make this bigger. 1 minute. And then I'll go over another trade that I saw towards the end of the day, and a trade that I saw midday. So my true entry was 5635. Right, so 5635 was my true entry. So 5636 was my initial entry. 5635 became my true entry for both of the. Nope, it's not both of the trades. That's what was left. Let me double check. Let me go into a different one before stop loss were hit. Now this one happened so fast that I don't even think I had a chance to even take a screenshot. So I'm just gonna do what I was gonna do initially. So we have 5636.5 plus 5635 divided by 2. So that's where we have 5635.75. So 5635.75 with a stop loss at